Some mass destruction killers in the east. Rats should dare to stand before us. The guns go live. Death in the shape of a panzer battalion.
Good evening and welcome to this Team Yankee bout report. This will be a MOUT situation, so this should be interesting. The board we'll be playing on is indeed a 40k table technically, but we've tried to modernize it to look like a modern city in the 80s. On one side we have a German panzergrenadier company with 2 Roland flak batteries, 2 PAH, 3 Leopard 2s, 3 mortars with 2 machine gun teams and 1 Panzerfaust team, 2 Milan teams. And yes, these are proxied from the original Planes War because I couldn't get my hands on any proper infantry. The ruined Stugs will be objective markers. Same thing goes with the Soviets. Those 2 IS-2 wrecks will be objective markers. And we have a Soviet tank battalion. The battalion commander is in his T-72, as well as 2 companies of 4 T-72s, 2 Heinz, 5 BMP-2s with all of these infantrymen. That's 1 Gremlin team, 4 AK-74 teams, and 4 RPG teams. So next up we're going to roll off for deployment and place objectives. Alright, back with deployment and objectives. I finished deployment first as a Soviet player. He deployed his Leopard 2s at the end of the street with 1 objective in this building. We have Roland flak batteries over here with the company commander. His panzergrenadiers are mounted in his vehicles over here, and the PAH on that side. Over on the other side of the city, we've got 1 objective sitting in this building, which is a bit hard to tell in the darkness, but it's there. And my 2 T-72 companies and the commander on this side. My Heinz on the street, and my BMP-2s mounted on the street there. So now we shall roll off for first turn. I get +1 to my red dice. Because communism. Soviet turn 1. I moved up with all my T-72s, firing upon the Leopard 2, achieving absolutely nothing. And over on the other side I dashed with my BMP-2s, as well as moved up with the Heinz, shooting at the PAH, achieving nothing. This is my luck in a nutshell. West German turn 1, that went a lot better. He killed my Heinz with his Roland flak batteries, moved up his PAH helicopters over here, not really achieving that much, and the mortar that could shoot his autocannon did bail out one of my BMP-2s. On the other side, the Leopards shot through the street and killed one of my T-72s, bailing out 2 of them. And that's the West German first turn. Soviet turn 2. I stayed put with my BMP-2s and shot down the PAH and dismounted the infantry as well as leaving the Gremlin team behind. The rest of the infantry team moved up and mounted up in the buildings, controlling that objective, firing the RPGs at these guys, failing horribly. And the T-72s moved out on the street a little bit, and the combined fire for the company commander, the battalion commander, sorry, and the other 2 companies shot at the Leopards, actually killing one of them. Now on to German turn 2. West German turn 2. He moved up into these buildings, firing upon the company over here, together with his mortars, killing 2 AK-74 teams. His Leopards also moved up into the street over there and behind that, firing upon the T-72 company over here, destroying it completely. And that was it for the West German turn. Now into Soviet turn 3. On to Soviet turn 3. The guys in these buildings fired at the panzergrenadiers, achieving absolutely nothing. 4 of these BMPs opened fire on the mortars, killing 2 of them, bailing out 1. The last mortar attempted to launch an anti-tank rocket on the Leopard, which did nothing. The T-72s, on the other hand, managed to fire and kill the last 2 of the Leopards. And now going into German turn 4. West German turn 4, game over. Upon realizing that he has lost more platoons than still fighting, we took a company morale test, and the result was a 1. And as such, the game is over as the West German lost at the moment. And in their final moments, they were contesting one objective, I was holding one objective. And that is it. Thank you for watching.
Just in the shape of a Panzer battalion.